Hi, I'm Amanda from the Sonoma Test Kitchen. And if you're looking to make a recipe that's really easy to make but equally as impressive, I love to make grain bowls. Today I'm going to show you how to make one in the Calphalon Premier Space-Saving Cookware. One of the things I love about it is that it's got these great interlocking handles and it nests really easily. So this is an entire set. I'm gonna start by making my quinoa. Technically, quinoa is a seed, it's not a grain. Put a lid on it and let it simmer. Now, one of the coolest things about this cookware is that it's got a glass lid, which I love because you can actually see when your food's done. You'll also see it has these little divots, so it stays in place. That's for cooking and when you store it. So while my quinoa cooks, let's make the shrimp. One of the reasons I love using shrimp for a bowl is that it cooks really quickly. It's gonna cook in about 2 to 3 minutes. You just want it to turn bright pink. So I also like to cook my shrimp in nonstick because it requires very little oil. A lot of people think you can't get a great sear on nonstick, but look at these. They're perfectly golden brown and I practically didn't use any oil. So let's just set these aside. When I build bowls, I like to think a lot about color and texture. I had some cucumbers and some carrots left over from a salad I already made, and then I just took a couple of radishes and I put them on a mandolin to get this really thin slice. But if you don't have one, you can just use a paring knife to do it too. So I'm gonna fry an egg in this as well. You know, if you're cooking for a crowd and everybody likes something different, you can have shrimp for some people, an egg for somebody else. There we go. Now everyone seems to like their eggs a little differently. If you want it to be more cooked on the top, you can put the glass lid on just for like 30 seconds and it'll speed up the cooking for you. I love that I can see what's happening in the pan. Okay, we're gonna set this aside while we build our bowls. Let's build the shrimp one, then I'll do the egg and I'm gonna show you a really cool little kind of like vinaigrette to finish it all off. Get the egg on here. Oh, it's so crispy. Beautiful. So there are 2 more things I need to do to make the grain bowl. The first one is gonna be to make the dressing. All right, so I'm just squeezing some lime juice directly into this bowl. I'm gonna dissolve some brown sugar in it. Give it a little whisk. Now, the ingredient that really packs a punch is fish sauce. It has such an incredible depth of flavor. I'm just gonna drizzle some over my veg and my shrimp. Okay, last step. I'm gonna garnish with a little bit of scallion. And I happen to have fresh herbs here today too. I have the mint and the basil, which I put on everything. Now, if you like heat like I do, sriracha is great on this as well. And there you have it, a delicious grain bowl. To learn more about the Calphalon Premier Space-Saving Cookware, visit us online at williamsonoma.com.